Okay, here's another little time bomb. Letter from John Thune, Senator, South Dakota, United States Senate. Okay. Thank you for contacting me about the healthcare law. I appreciate hearing from you. Patient Affordable Care Act, Healthcare Education Reconciliation Act signed by President Obama March 23rd. Blah, blah, blah. American citizens purchase health insurance. Under this legislation, all citizens who choose not to purchase insurance policy will be subject to a tax that is greater of $750 or 2% of their taxable income starting in 2014. Law of law. The President promised that premiums would decrease by $2,500 and that if you liked your health care plan, you would be able to keep it. However, contrary to these promises, the average family has seen their health insurance premiums rise $2,581 since enactment of this law, and over 3.5 million people have had their health insurance plans canceled as a result of the law. Furthermore, the President pledged not to raise taxes on individuals making less than $200,000 and families making less than $250,000. However, according to estimates, here's your bomb. This is where the bomb's coming in. According to estimates of the Nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, CBO, in April 2010, at least 77% of the individual mandate tax, Obamacare, will be paid by those taxpayers making less than $250,000 in the year 2016. On his way out of office, you're getting hit with a bomb, and you're going to be picking up 77% of this tab. Okay? So, you know what? The people that think they're even getting something, they ain't getting nothing. Now, Senator goes on to say that he fully wants to repeal the whole law. All right? This is what you got to deal with, people. It's got to go. But see, what you got to do is there's 46 senators that are responsible for this. You have to go after these senators. We'll get their names up here in a short. These 46 senators, during a time of war, voted to give the UN control of our arms and be able to tell the American people who, dictate guns to the people. Right? You need to find out, just punch these people's names in on the internet, find out everything about them in your state, and make all their dirty little laundry public. Find out who their family are, who their friends are. Go up and publicly embarrass them. Let everybody know what they are doing. They sold us out. They're taking and ushering us in. These 46 people are the ones that control Obama. If you get them out of office, he will go to jail. You will put him in jail, Holder in jail. These 46 people right here protect him. I can go on and on about their votes, but if you don't get it on giving up your arms to the United, who the hell is the United Nations that they should be able to control us? All right? And then you got their little X next to their names for the thing. It was literally treason to talk about disarming the American people during a time to war. He's given F-16s to the Muslim Brotherhood, and he's sitting there trying to take your guns. I know you lost your mind.
If you love wealth better than liberty, the tranquility of servitude than the animated contest of freedom, go from us in peace. We ask not your counsels or arms. Crouch down and lick the hands which feed you. May your chains sit lightly upon you, and may posterity forget that you were our countrymen. The line in the sand, you know the time is coming. line in the sand. Are you going to watch while we're fighting? The line in the sand. Just tell me now where you're going to stand. How much more you're gonna take it? How much more you're gonna fake it? Now you decide what you'll do when they come. They'll come for you. See with just a few seconds before midnight.
Just to clarify this, these guys voted against the Inhofe Amendment, which told the White House not to enter into this treaty, and countrymen under Kerry went and did it anyway and signed this thing. Now, they are not supposed to be even talking about a treaty if they don't have the Senate approval, and they did it anyway. Then we went and they were sent a letter by the Senate telling them not to do it again, and they did it anyway in the White House. So these guys are all guilty right here. Every one of these people here is guilty of treason. They did nothing when they were blatantly violating the Constitution against the Senate authority. These people here all...
Seal Ben Smith is with me now, and Ben, good day to you. You were quite vocal on Sunday, got a lot of attention for what appeared to be a short but very succinct speech at the World War II Memorial. You said something to our producers a bit earlier today. You think the government is trying to provoke the veterans to do something. What do you mean by that?
And that's just not my statement. I mean, within the people who see things wrong here, who are looking at the shutdown, this can be absolutely planned, and it's a conversation topic. They want us to do something. They either want to diminish our voice or our significance, or draw contact, and they can crush us. I mean, you've got Sheila Jackson Lee, who is calling for martial law to end the shutdown. I mean, that's insane. That's getting rid of the Constitution of the United States, which is also what every service member has signed up to and including their life for, to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against enemies both foreign and domestic. So we've got a government here that seems to be wanting to create the conditions that they want to take our Second Amendment. You know, they're going for the Second Amendment. They're trying to take guns from the veterans with PTSD and all those types of things. Voting rights. In the past elections, there was a lot of problems with the veterans in voting, getting the ballots back from overseas. And they want to discredit the military and get us to do something stupid so they can lock us down, get rid of, you know, you can call it a conservative Tea Party movement. It's more people who believe in the foundations of this country are the people that they're poking at, which are the citizens of this country.
Well,
and that's the people in the government.
Make sense of this. We're looking at the World War II Memorial there in Washington. I mean, it's essentially a sidewalk that comes off the mall. Why would the government put up barricades, pay people, spend the money, so that they could install barricades to keep people out. Why would that happen?
Well, there's such political dissension in the country. They're thumbing their noses at each other. And the thing is, the American citizen and the American service member are now the battlefield. They're trying to fight over us or to get votes, and it's become a political war game. It's like a cold civil war out there for which way the country wants to go, and the right isn't the right anymore. There's no real political figures who believe in the Constitution. And, you know, I could name a few of them who I would kind of trust on the Hill. It's amazing.
Only a few.
They're using us.
Yeah, and you've made the point clear that, you know, you think the military is being used as pawns in this whole fight back and forth. Tell me about the Oath Keepers. Who are these people trying to keep the memorials open in Washington?
Yeah, the Oath Keepers are going to be standing watch there. When I was there at the event, I had to do security for people coming in, you know, like the figures coming in and out, and I needed people fast. And the Oath Keepers, you know, have always been there. We have a good relationship, and they helped set up the security. They helped.
So they're kind of standing. They're kind of standing guard right now, right, Ben?
Yes, yes. And you know what? That's who we are. That's just a veteran. It's not in particular to this group. Any veteran who sees something going on, that's why you see in a lot of, within the movement or the protests that are happening on, I don't know, my side of the fence, whatever side that is, politically, I don't know these days. But there's no violence, there's no profanity, no one's there's drunk, they're not paid to be there, and there's respect and dignity. They're there just to keep order and everyone in line to be good. That's what they're there for. Well,
you're in Knoxville, Tennessee today. I imagine you'll be in Washington again very soon, and we'll see what happens here at the memorial today. Ben Smith, thank you, and thank you for your service in Iraq in 2005 and 2006.
This is for the service members who didn't come back.
Thank you, Ben. Thank you.